Thank you, Arno. You have just brilliantly explained the strategic directions that we need to address to be successful in the increasing automotive profit pools of the future. Therein, the Scalable Systems Platform, SSP for short, is our basic layer and for sure a major component of New Auto. Focusing the most important modules within one mechatronic platform architecture is the next logical step. At Volkswagen Group, we have decades of valuable experience in the development of cross-brand vehicle platforms. I think it's fair to say that we are the unchallenged platform heroes. Now we take this approach to the next level, and we will do it faster and more target-oriented than before. In our current ICE portfolio, we are basically using 3 different architectures. And our BEV offer is already based on only 2 different architectures, the MEB and the PPE. In the second half of this decade, we will introduce the SSP to form one strong mechatronics platform. Or as Herbert Diess mentioned before, the super platform for the whole Volkswagen Group. Introducing the SSP means leveraging our power in performance management and building on our capabilities to maximize synergies across all segments and brands. Starting in 2026, we will have only one single platform architecture for all our future models. Unified mechatronics in a unified architecture are central to future software solutions. Thereby, the SSP will be the key enabler for future technologies like autonomous driving. And it mirrors our understanding of New Auto. However, SSP does not mean that we will be producing a top-of-the-line, one-size-fits-all solution. We still need to achieve maximum product differentiation as well as a significant reduction in variance at the same time. Therefore, the SSP consists of a standardized, high-value modules with dedicated variants as well as a few predefined platform sizes. We will be reducing complexity through reducing the number of variants within each column, the modules and the platforms. At the same time, we can still offer great brand differentiation due to scalability and various combinations of the modules in combination with the varying platform sizes. So let me focus on the battery system as an example of how we will look to reduce complexity versus today. Using our SSP, we can decrease our variance across Volkswagen Group by more than 60%. So we reduce from a peak of 22 different battery systems to an expected amount of only 8. Thomas Schmal will give you more detail on our unified cell later. Regarding the different platform sizes, we will also reduce today's complexity by about 50%. And I think you can understand what this means for us in terms of economies of scale. And as I mentioned before, we can still address specific vehicles and brand requirements through the combination of the different modules with the vehicle platforms. However, we will ensure that there are strict limits on the combination of the different variants, since this is crucial to complexity and therefore to the practicability and financial success of the SSP. For example, we will be able to use the same combination of E3 stack, autonomous driving stack, and powertrain for Porsche entry model and for VW performance model. Considering the scalability of modules, Porsche will be able to offer a dedicated performance version for the top specifications. And to put it in a nutshell, we can meet the entire range of our customer needs without reflecting this variety in our product development. This is an important concept to master the complexity that comes along with an increased meaning of vehicle-related software. With the Audi Artemis model, we will be spearheading major modules of the SSP starting in 2025. It symbolizes the transition from the PPE platform to the SSP. And with E3 2.0 and the new unified battery cell format, it already brings an important part of the SSP into series production. From 2026 onwards, Volkswagen brand's Trinity project, together with the first Audi model on SSP, will scale the SSP into volume. And by the end of this decade, we will have rolled out the SSP across all of our core segments and all brand groups. To give you an idea about how serious we are about this approach, the SSP will by 2030 already cover a bigger volume than the PPE and the MEB put together. So we can proudly say that the rollout of the new mechatronics platform and the related reduction in complexity will be faster than ever before. As far as our plans go, we want to sell more than 40 million vehicles based on the SSP over lifetime. This stands for the economies of scale that we are expecting from our new group mechatronics platform. We are now laying the foundation for the SSP at full speed. We have organized the development via a clear allocation of responsibilities within the Volkswagen Group. And we've already made key decisions. To give you an example, besides the unified cell, we have determined 800-volt flex as a standard tension for the whole SSP. This allows us to combine the different powertrains with different battery sizes in combination with best-in-class charging capabilities and a reduced complexity. But when it comes to the advantages and performance of the SSP, E3 2.0 is probably the best example. Especially E3 2.0 as one of the high-value modules will be the enabler for a growing portfolio of software services. Through this electronic architecture, we will be able to provide new functionalities quickly and efficiently to our customers across the group, and we will realize significant economies of scale. Now that you understand what our SSP means for us, this is a great opportunity to hand over to Dirk Hilgenberg, who will now explain the great potential of E3 2.0 as well as the related ecosystem in more detail. Dirk, the stage is yours.